Love Tian Xiwei and wanna know about all her dramas? Whether you've watched her before or just discovered her, let's go through her full list of dramas, covering every role she has played. 1. Waiting for You in a Long Time, 2018. The drama marked Tian Xiwei's official debut as a leading actress, giving her a solid starting point in the industry. Playing Luo Shi, a shy girl shaped by past trauma, she showed natural sweetness and decent emotional delivery for a newcomer, especially in quieter, introspective scenes. However, her performance still felt raw at times, with limited depth in more complex emotional moments. In terms of popularity and success, the drama remained a low-budget web series with modest attention and little critical discussion. It didn't create buzz, but it helped her gain initial exposure and industry entry. Overall, critics see this role as a basic but promising start rather than a standout performance. 2. My True Friend, 2019. Tian Xiwei took on a small supporting role as Shishan, appearing alongside major stars like Angelababy and Deng Lun. Although her screen time was limited, she brought a youthful and lively presence to the character, showing improved confidence compared to her debut. Her expressions felt more natural, but the role itself didn't offer enough depth for her to fully showcase her acting range. The drama had high expectations due to its star-studded cast but received mixed to negative reviews, mainly criticizing the unrealistic plot and weak writing. While the series gained attention, Tian Xiwei didn't particularly benefit in terms of popularity. 3. The Song of Glory, 2020. Tian Xiwei played Lu Wen, a minor supporting role in a large-scale historical drama led by Li Qin and Qin Hao. Although her screen time was limited, she showed noticeable improvement in costume drama presence, handling traditional styling and mannerisms more comfortably. Her acting remained natural and pleasant, but the role itself was too small to showcase deeper emotional range or leave a strong impression. The drama achieved decent viewership and had some popularity, especially for its strong female lead and political storyline, though reviews were mixed regarding pacing and plot logic. For Tian Xiwei, this project helped her gain experience in a higher-profile production, but it didn't significantly boost her recognition. Overall, it was a quiet but valuable step in her growth. 4. Lovely Us, 2020. This drama became a major breakthrough for Tian Xiwei, marking her true leading role as Huang Chengzi. Acting alongside Li Mingde, she delivered a lively, natural, and emotionally sincere performance that perfectly captured the spirit of youth. Her comedic timing felt effortless, while her emotional scenes, especially those centered on friendship and family, added warmth and authenticity, making her character highly relatable. The drama achieved strong popularity for a low-budget production, gaining excellent word-of-mouth and a loyal fanbase. It also scored an impressive 8.0 out of 10 on Douban with over 191,000 ratings, reflecting its wide approval. Critics praised its realistic storytelling and Tian Xiwei's refreshing screen presence. Overall, this role established her as a promising rising actress and significantly boosted her recognition. 5. Be My Cat, 2021. The drama featured Tian Xiwei in a challenging dual identity role as Su Xiaohe Xiaobo He Qing Ziyu, acting alongside Xiao Kaizhong, who played Mo Xiu Ran. This setup allowed her to explore multiple personalities within one storyline. She showed clear effort in distinguishing each identity through changes in expression and tone, bringing a playful and lively energy to the screen. However, the emotional depth between these identities was not always convincing, making some transitions feel slightly superficial. In terms of reception, the drama struggled with low popularity and limited buzz, earning only 5.5 out of 10 on Douban with around 6,600 ratings. Critics mainly pointed out the weak script and confusing narrative. 6. My Fated Boy, 2021. Tian Xiwei played Li Tian, a small supporting role in a romance drama led by He Yuchen and Zhong Shuiying. Despite limited screen time, she brought a bright and youthful charm to the character, maintaining her signature natural and easy-to-watch acting style. Her expressions felt more relaxed and confident compared to her earlier supporting roles, though the character itself didn't offer much depth or development. The drama gained moderate attention for its Nuna romance theme and decent word-of-mouth, though it wasn't a major hit. As a result, Tian Xiwei didn't gain significant popularity from this role. 7. Ms. Cupid in Love, 2022, the drama featured Tian Xiwei in a leading role as Shangguan Ya Xiao, where she leaned into a light, playful fantasy romance style. Acting alongside Ao Ruipeng, she delivered a cute and energetic performance that suited the drama's tone. Her expressions were lively, and she maintained good on-screen charm, but the character itself lacked depth, limiting her ability to showcase stronger emotional range. The drama received low popularity and weak reception, reflected in its 5.0 Douban rating with just over 7,000 ratings. Viewers criticized the low-budget production, outdated visuals, and shallow storyline. As a result, the project did not help boost her career significantly. Overall, while she remained watchable, this was considered one of her less impactful leading roles with limited critical recognition. 8. Guo's Summer, 2022, Tian Xiwei played Yu Qian in a minor supporting role. Her screen time was quite limited, but she maintained her usual natural and youthful acting style. Compared to her earlier works, her performance felt more stable and relaxed, showing gradual improvement in confidence. However, the role itself was very small, with little character development, so she didn't have enough opportunity to showcase emotional depth or leave a memorable impression. The drama had very low visibility and barely generated audience discussion or media attention. There are no notable ratings or strong critical responses associated with it. Overall, this project had minimal impact on her popularity or career growth, serving mainly as a minor supporting appearance rather than a meaningful step forward. 9. New Life Begins, 2022. This drama marked a major rise in popularity for Tian Xiwei, where she played Li Wei, a lively and optimistic young woman navigating life in a political marriage system. Acting opposite Bai Jingting, she delivered one of her most charming and well-received performances. Her natural comedic timing, expressive reactions, and emotional warmth made Li Wei highly lovable, while her growth into a more mature and resilient character showed clear improvement in acting depth. The drama became a strong hit, praised for its light tone, female-centered storytelling, and engaging ensemble cast. It scored 7.2 out of 10 on Douban with over 302,000 ratings, reflecting solid public approval. Critics highlighted Tian Xiwei's screen presence and chemistry with Bai Jingting. Overall, this role significantly boosted her popularity and firmly established her as a rising leading actress. 10. First Love, 2022. The drama featured Tian Xiwei as Lu Wnwn, a clumsy yet determined college student navigating youth and romance. Acting alongside Wang Xingyue, she delivered a bright and energetic performance that leaned heavily into a cute, comedic style. Her natural charm and expressive reactions made the character entertaining, but at times the portrayal felt overly exaggerated, limiting emotional depth in more serious moments. The drama received mixed to negative responses, with a Douban score of 5.5 from nearly 12,000 users. Viewers often criticized the cliché plot and uneven pacing. Despite moderate attention due to her rising popularity after New Life Begins, the drama didn't achieve strong success. Overall, while watchable, this role was seen as repetitive and less impactful compared to her more well-received performances. 11. Wrong Carriage, Right Groom, 2023. The drama cast Tian Xiwei as Li Yu Hu, a bold and straightforward young woman caught in a mistaken marriage story. Acting alongside Ao Ruipeng, she brought lively energy and strong comedic presence to the role. Her performance showed confidence and improved control in humor, but often leaned too much into exaggerated cuteness, making the character feel somewhat one-dimensional and lacking deeper emotional nuance. When compared to the original 2001 version played by Huang Yi, the difference becomes clear. Huang Yi's Li Yu Hu balanced playfulness with subtle emotional depth, creating a more layered and memorable character. In contrast, Tian Xiwei's portrayal felt more surface level. Partly due to weaker writing and characterization in the remake, the drama received heavy criticism, scoring only 4.2 on Douban with nearly 30,000 ratings. Overall, while Tian Xiwei remained charismatic, this project is considered one of her weaker and more criticized leading works. 12. Romance on the Farm, 2023. The drama featured Tian Xiwei as Lian Man a modern girl transported into a rural historical setting. Acting alongside Zheng Shurenshi, she delivered a lively and engaging performance that balanced humor with emotional warmth. Her portrayal felt more controlled compared to her earlier works, still bright and expressive, but less exaggerated, allowing for more believable character growth. Especially in family and survival-related storylines, the drama achieved moderate success, gaining decent popularity for its light, healing tone and rural setting. It scored 6.6 on Douban with over 84,000 ratings, reflecting fairly positive audience reception. While some critics pointed out pacing issues and repetitive plot elements, Tian Xiwei's performance was generally seen as a strength. Overall, this role showed her gradual maturity as a leading actress and helped stabilize her career after a few less successful projects. 13. In Between, 2024, this drama is where Tian Xiwei clearly tries to break away from her cute and bubbly image. As He Nan, she steps into a more grounded, emotionally conflicted character, focusing less on exaggerated expressions and more on subtle reactions. Acting opposite Zhong Linghe, her performance feels noticeably restrained, especially in scenes dealing with relationship struggles and personal growth. However, this shift isn't entirely smooth. While her quieter acting shows progress, some moments lack emotional intensity, making the character feel slightly distant rather than deeply moving. With a 6.3 Douban score and over 42,000 ratings, the drama received mixed reactions. Still, this role stands out as an important transition, showing her effort to expand beyond her comfort zone and take on more mature roles. 14. Guardians of the Dafeng, 2024, the drama gave Tian Xiwei a high-exposure leading role as Princess Lin and Cuckoo, but the project itself was surrounded by controversy. Acting alongside Dylan Wang, whose performance sparked mixed reactions, the drama drew criticism for uneven acting, weak character writing, and a noticeable gap between hype and actual quality. Within that context, Tian Xiwei's performance felt like a mix of strengths and limitations. Her portrayal of Cuckoo was lively and engaging, playing to her natural charm, but Princess Lin lacked the authority and depth expected from a royal figure. The contrast between the two identities existed, yet didn't feel fully convincing or layered. Despite attracting massive attention, the drama scored only 5.6 on Douban with over 188,000 ratings, reflecting widespread disappointment. Overall, while she remained watchable, this role was overshadowed by the drama's controversies and highlighted her need to strengthen more complex character portrayals. 15. Moonlight Reunion, 2025. This drama feels like a quieter rebound for Tian Xiwei after a series of mixed receptions. As Wu Zhen, she steps into a more emotionally grounded role, focusing on internal conflict rather than exaggerated charm. Acting alongside Xu Kai, her performance shows better control, especially in restrained scenes where subtle expressions carry the emotion. What stands out here is her improved balance. She no longer relies too heavily on cute mannerisms, allowing the character to feel more natural and mature. That said, some emotional peaks still lack impact, preventing the role from becoming truly memorable. The drama achieved moderate success, scoring 6.6 on Douban with over 50,000 ratings. While not a breakout hit, it received relatively stable feedback compared to her more criticized projects. Overall, this role signals a gradual refinement in her acting and a more consistent direction in her career. 16. Pursuit of Jade, 2026. This drama marks a significant milestone for Tian Xiwei, often considered her first major success in a more serious, performance-driven role. As Fan Chang-yu, she steps away from purely light or cute characters and embraces a more layered, emotionally demanding storyline. Acting alongside Zhong Linghe, she delivers a more controlled and focused performance, especially in conflict-heavy scenes where her expressions feel more restrained yet impactful. What makes this role stand out is her clear improvement in emotional depth. Instead of relying on surface charm, she builds the character through gradual development, making Fan Chang-yu feel more grounded and believable. The drama gained strong attention and positive word of mouth, helping elevate her critical recognition. Overall, this project is widely seen as a turning point, proving she can handle more complex roles and marking her first real success in terms of both performance credibility and industry perception. 17. Genius Girlfriend. This upcoming drama puts Tian Xiwei at the center as Lin Jixia, a socially awkward genius, which already flips the usual C-drama formula where the male lead is the smart one. Acting alongside Hu Yitian as Jiang Yubai, The story follows their journey from school to adulthood, blending romance with academic competition and personal growth. What makes this role interesting is its built-in potential. The genius girl coming-of-age romance concept is fresh enough to stand out, and the drama is clearly centered around her character, giving her more room to carry the narrative. This suits Xiwei's strengths in portraying intelligent yet emotionally evolving characters. However, early discussions already hint at possible issues. The plot risks feeling formulaic despite its reverse trope, and some viewers question the male lead's fit for a youth role, as well as concerns about his acting being one-note. Overall, the drama has strong commercial appeal, but its success will depend heavily on execution rather than concept alone. 18. Born with Luck, this drama places Xiwei in a very different lane as Li Qian, a character tied to a crime investigation storyline, rather than her usual romance-heavy roles. Based on available information, the drama leans towards suspense and criminal psychology, which already gives it stronger genre potential compared to typical youth or idol romances. A crime-focused narrative demands more restraint and realism, meaning she can't rely on charm or cute expressions. If executed well, this role could further prove her growth after Pursuit of Jade, especially in handling tension, darker emotions, and morally complex situations. However, this genre also comes with higher expectations. Viewers tend to be more critical of acting in serious dramas. If the script or pacing is weak, or if her performance lacks intensity, it could quickly draw criticism. 19. Where the Mask Ends. This is an upcoming historical romance drama in which Xiwei takes the main role as Wei Rao a Cho. The story centers on a lower-status girl, a Cho, whose life changes when she is mistaken for the wealthy heiress Wei Rao and enters the Duke Mansion as a reluctant bride. As palace politics, hidden schemes, and family rivalries unfold, a Cho must navigate threats, rebuild ties with her birth family, and transform from a pawn into a powerful woman in her own right, all while unraveling secrets about her past and struggling for true love and security. This dual identity gives Xiwei the opportunity to portray two contrasting personas. The male lead is Yang and as Lu Zue, a cautious and strategic figure whose awakening introduces complications into both women's lives. Although the drama hasn't been released yet, fans have been actively sharing behind-the-scenes photos and clips of Xiwei and Yang during filming, suggesting high pre-release interest on social platforms. That wraps up our full list of Xiwei dramas. Whether you love her historical dramas, modern romances, or fantasy adventures, there's something for every fan. Which of her dramas do you recommend? And which one are you most excited to watch next? Let us know in the comments below.